Hello everyone, today I have come across a very crucial yet a very underrated structure that is encountered in large numbers in every highway or a road project. The proper functioning of these structures ensures the proper functionings of the pavement layers and the road as a whole in every highway project. Yes, I am discussing a twin cell pipe culvert today. As you can clearly see, these pipe culverts serve the purpose of allowing the water that is accumulated on one side of the carriageway or one side of the entire road width to pass through beneath the pavement layers in a very safe fashion, so that no water is allowed to be in contact with any layer of the pavement or any layer of the road as a whole, so that very less changes due to the presence of water in the subbase course is witnessed. And despite being a closed section, the flow in these pipe culverts is of the nature of open channel flow, because the water is flowing through gravity force only. And if you see the components of this pipe culvert, you can clearly see these pipe culverts are projecting out of some concrete steps or concrete walls. These are normally called the head walls, and normally they extend till the top of the carriageway. But since in this case the height is very large, so only a minimum amount of what we say head wall is present, above which we have provided RE wall panels in this case. And if you see these steps are meant to dissipate the kinetic energy of the water that is flowing out of this pipe culvert, so that the layers at the bottom of these steps, or the strata at the bottom of these steps, encounters very less velocity of the water and less energy of the water, so that it is not eroded. So this is one typical example of a non-pressure NP and non-pressure pipe culvert, and in normal terms it is also known as HPC, which is referred to as a Hume pipe culvert. So this is one typical example of a culvert, the whole purpose of which is to allow the passage of water from one side to the other side. So this is also placed at some angle to the road, because maybe the stream on the other side of this whole RE wall panel is aligned in such a manner that these are kept parallel to the stream, but in most of the cases they are also perpendicular to the traffic direction. So this is a typical example of a pipe culvert. I also want to bring to your notice that these structures are very stable in their nature, and hence they lack the respect that they should be given, because normally people think that nothing will happen to these pipe culverts, and some minimum cushion is suggested to be provided over these pipe culverts, so that these structurally stay stable and no structural cracks are formed on these pipe culverts. In case there is no sufficient cushion, like of the order of 1.2 meters or so, so these are to be encased, these needs to be encased. And this is all in this content. If I encounter something regarding a box type culvert, I will bring it to your notice in near future. So till then, take care.